Woo! Was that okay? What's up, bitches? I'm back. I'm just kidding. You're not bitches. It's a saying. It was just, you know, haha, funny. Anyways, I hope you're having a great day. I'm happy to be back in the gym. And if you don't know, and you're new here, welcome. And also, I just had surgery. I had a rhinoplasty done. So I've been out of the gym for about 3.5 weeks now. And so this is like my first leg day, my first workout since my surgery. And to be honest with you, my body feels weirdly fresh. I've already done about 2 sets. I'm going on my third after I eat this. But my body feels good. I definitely still need to get like massages and things like that because I still feel like my neck and my back are a little bit tense from, I think, not being as active. So I'll take care of that. But this is a workout from our Train With Us program. If you guys are not familiar with Train With Us, like what does that mean? Basically, I have a program that I do on the website, which is $5. And then also Lucas, if you've seen my content, you know exactly who Lucas is as well. He also has a program on there for $5 as well. So the cool thing about what we do with Train With Us is basically we're doing the exact same workouts that you're buying. So we are on this journey together. And you'll notice I will be kind of slowly easing myself back into, you know, my workout routine. Lucas has been doing this. He's been killing himself. If he could live at the gym, he would be, or he would. It's really cool that we get to do the workouts in present time. And you know, you guys, you know, if you want to choose to be a part of it, you can. And if you just like to watch the YouTube videos, you can do that as well too. So we're gonna get into it. I am doing the hip thrust here. I'm actually surprised that I can do 3 plates. I definitely feel like my glutes are like kind of shaky the last set that I did this. So again, I'm taking it easy. We're not doing any movements right now that kind of hinder me pushing my head forward. So like right now, I'm not going to be doing a ton of RDLs, and we're gonna kind of focus, you know, easing me back into the gym without making my nose feel like it's gonna fall off. So I'm gonna eat this really quick. Do you mind? All right, so we have the hip thrust as the first movement here. You're gonna notice that my feet placement is a little bit within shoulder width, with my toes slightly pointed out. Again, you know, your stance depends on your anatomy. You want your shins to actually be aligned while you're doing this movement. You want your shins to be vertical while you do this movement. Notice that I'm controlling the movement. I'm doing a countdown in my mind, 3, 2, 1. And then you'll see my hips shoot all the way up. No ego lifting with your weight. Always make sure you're pushing your hips all the way through. You know, there's a time and place to actually push heavy weight, and understand when that time is. This is a very, I would say, simple movement, and don't try to complicate it. All you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your weight and your body into the handles. The machine you're using should have handles. If not, I am highly concerned, but hold on to something, whether that's the chair. Make sure you're pulling your weight down into the pad, and try not to just flail the weight, you know, up and down. You know, the whole thing is like, you know, we wanna control the weight. The more control you can have in your life, the better your life is actually going to be. So if you actually relate it to doing this movement, the more you can actually control the quad extension, the more you're gonna feel it, the more that your muscles are actually going to develop properly, and then you don't have to go through all the bullshit of, you know, years and years of doing this exercise wrong. I realized actually that I did this workout or this machine really wrong. Just make sure, again, you're controlling the weight. Control the weight, control your life. Bye. Same thing, I would say same concept with the quad extension. The handles are above for the seated hamstring curl, so I'm just gonna make sure that I'm pulling my glutes down into the seat. And also a really big tip that helped me with this movement and feeling it right underneath my butt cheeks is squeezing my glutes before I actually do the movement. That way I'm actually able to really work on controlling the weight as I go down, and throughout the entire range of motion, my glute and my hamstrings are activated and they're turned on, and I'm kind of thinking about that connection throughout the entire movement. One of my feet is like not as, I would say, mobile as the other foot. One of my legs is actually longer than the other, so if you relate to that, it's either your hip is out of line or one of your legs is longer. We used to go to the chiropractor, but you know, we just stopped going. But anyways, just do the exercise, you know, don't make it complicated. You'll notice here that I'm doing the pendulum squat. That is the name of the machine that I'm actually utilizing. with this machine that I'm actually using, my head is very in line with my spine, and this is actually a big reason why I'm doing this movement, because my nose right now cannot handle the pressure of the constant weight on my head and my face. It's a lot to kind of have the up and down movement right now, because my nose still feels a little bit numb. Honestly, even when I'm peeled, I'm still probably going to choose this one because it just feels a lot better in my body. And you'll notice with this, my feet are very planted into the ground. My stance is a bit wide, and it's wide because I'm actually trying to focus on really emphasizing my glutes here. The wider, the better for me. And again, based on your anatomy, that's, typically wherever you feel, the movement best is good for you, and everyone's, range of motion is different. And again, with this movement, just like the abduction, I'm actually trying to focus on really, really, really getting all the way down. And I'm trying not to slam my body down into the machine and then coming back up. I'm trying to control it all the way down, all the way up. And, again, bracing, I haven't talked a lot about that this workout, but I'm going to talk about it now. At the beginning of your movement, you're going to brace, put all that air into your stomach. You're going to keep your core tight. You're going to squat down. And then like when you're actually coming up, that's when you would breathe out. Bracing is so important, you guys. Make sure you're stretching, make sure you're bracing, make sure you're actually controlling the movement. We have no time for ego lifting. All right, so last but not least here, we have the abduction. You'll notice that I'm leaning far forward. So if you have a machine like this where you can actually put your legs in like the actual like slots there, it's a really great feeling on the outside of your glutes to really like move forward like that. You can also lean forward on a regular abduction. I've also done that in the past where, the pads are on the inside. With this, I'm actually focusing on consistent range of motion here, and I'm extending my legs out as far as my mobility and flexibility allow. And you'll notice that I never come to a complete stop, and I'm still controlling the movement throughout this entire exercise. All right, this is the end of the YouTube video. We actually forgot to film the ending in the gym. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked this style of video. I was trying to be detailed, but also just kind of getting to the point of, I would say the details in which I wanted to communicate so that you guys can actually utilize the information and, destroy your workout, kill yourself, do all the fun things. And just a reminder, January is around the corner, and, it's important that, I would say if you haven't already, to start evaluating what you don't want to be like in 2024. You have the power to actually change your life every single day. And as much as, we can say, oh, it's going to take me time to do blah, I know, true, right? We all make mistakes. There's not one perfect person out there in the world, but it's actually up to you to decide to just stop your own bullshit. And I actually mean this in the most loving way. I wish that someone would have told me that actually all it takes is changing bad behavior is as simple as changing that behavior and actually doing better. Don't consistently, make the same mistake over and over and over again and then expect a different result. You waste your own time, you waste other people's time, and it's the same thing in the gym. You want to look better? So then be better, make better choices. Stop drinking on the weekends, stop vaping, stop smoking weed and getting the munchies. Like I'm just gonna say it the way it is. If you want to be healthier, you have to make healthier choices. And please stop waiting. You're wasting your life if you continue to do that. We're gonna be consistent with our programs month to month, and we encourage you to do the same. And I'd say when we do these YouTube videos, we want your feedback. We want to see what's working, what's not working, what can we improve on. We care about your experience with us. Lucas works really hard on these YouTube videos. Sometimes he spends up to 6 hours editing these YouTube videos. And as much as some of you might comment on this and be like, oh, you guys can improve this on YouTube and you guys can do blah, and that's very true. But when you have one person posting all of my content, making TikTok videos, making things for Twitter, making captions, helping me with inspiring captions, helping me edit the content, posting it, writing the descriptions, when you add up all the shit, we do a lot of shit. And his effort and his time that is behind the camera is very important to me, and it's very appreciated. I'm gonna stop talking about what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna just start doing it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.